ene abusuafo ni nyina se men researchi na men kase radin hyirawo oma onyansa oma onimde na onfa onfiri adomo enko adomo wate ana okay nti sisi a uni problem birthday no wanko kwambidi akobeba no ababidi ama kama Madam Monica oye business woman wo adenta frafra ha ene eye wawoda and nti Madam Monica oye happy birthday to you from my good friend Inspector Anan Osinyami Inshrawo. Staff Sergeant Danso fans in the Dawson who Forces Pay Regiment Hazel School of Finance Bema Camp ya ratio Jakwabna said Diane Finance mwa ya wada wo medjuma nti Staff Sergeant Danso the pacho birthday cake Jakwabna si enfamani staff man family wo ho oboawe a wo ye chesi wo ntua no no je mane me ye birthday no ema eja akona koye ma no na nani enye me da Azel Vogue ase enenso wama me asan roke corset top nti eche o se manai corset tops no enye bridals ne nko a na ehye enye kente nko a na ye de epam ukọ Azela obem wo hu se ubetumi e de aye tops and styles ahodo fabrics ahodo betumi aye na wetumi ahye nso ne corporately odi akọ adwuma e wa wo pam nso obetumi akosua nimdie ni bi e de aka wodi ho ya wadai na ohye master class in corsetry no ase just 1 month na odi upgrade wo ho na chese mo wo mu dada no na wo ma mo nimdie no apeja for Azel Vogue 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na on sort out cra mabedwa fo atena si wani tua and then still the president year address on the economy to the nation no enwa nano kwesi adanane nansa mampeni eba ye fie mu fellow Ghanaians we de na enye covid o mensi kasem ne adwadi a ye kam ye ho kire ye komode ye atamehye osimenim ye gina hwirenhwiren ene ho nsem a okeka ye akire amanfo so anya adaje adoso nsem no ebisebisemu kosa enti ehun proprowa no eguso a eba abedwafo kra nso be kire wo madwen afa asem kro na enti proprowa no bia eno no eno fa nkrata na Ghana fo dodo na nkrata no se entwemo ma ye kire se Ghana fo hamnchemu aduo wotwe nson echiponum be 87% say bebia oman nam no enkoyi oman no kwan a wonam so no enye kwampa edi yedie ni mponto eba asem wetoso mienu eyesen mampeni se wo a wodi wudwetire amamange se wodi akoto treasury se daachi asem nti o kra usika no wape bibi kakra tafre wo ho nanso na wusuro se ebia na nkita hodie ya oman ni amansan sika foto kese IMF die ntibia na yakwa akoyese ye ntua usika ni nyina ana yebetua kra yebetua bi na ebia kam hwe uti hwe wo cha asem no wo se da bi yenyi obi ayi boni bia obi ansa beka ni sika nyina adwetire ni nsi ho nyina onsa beka no ena nimdifo ni se no haircut ebi se eye papa good for financial market eye amanfo acho madwen afa ho na enumo no ebi nso se sadia mampani kasa na ano no wodi gidie mapa aba be hye adwadifo mu eni akuakuo ahodo a okase omfo mu dwenche ni omususu emra no omasha ase putupuru chi omudie crunch meeting ekoso nra ebi ekoso ena eye owura kwadwo opon kroma aman chi amehene akasa se o aban kra adwendwen ho asoafo no doso o dwendwen ho hwese wo be pone ho ana wo be sone so a daily guide say mampani say hey adwadifo attention monhwe na mfasotwitwi yidie na mo panimu nyai na wants traders mampani na o se munyai greedy profit no sa okay abedwafo na be ka ho ansem Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover a former MP Tema East and a former Deputy Minister of Transport Ebenada Bia yeneno ena ishiawo United Television Adekye Nsroma eso CBHN Chief Bini for short or your Deputy National Organizer Emma NDC Amanyoko no ebre yi wama ye hu clear say NDC for besia bam ho abesremo se amfo kire ne nto aso enti moma ne kwan na onye national organizer na onto adwuma ne so emamo onu so ene present madam ena yaw asane tano esu yiri pebre onde woko CPP kakra ose mo ne mo yi mo mpem nkruma yi ena LPG fo be fa no LPG so ideologies na fe yadane eno ose na da gi se me don party answer metumi a political activist se me yo man bayi metumi ahwe nsem gin titi se de mampani akasai no so wode na manyosem che no onya amanyosem se party we na so wo hwe no amanyosem aniwa na wode nani atoto ho se aha de we ni se yankeye how ye ni se yankeye haso ye pa anti political analyst ono so atena se it is a Kaftan Tuesday. Nobody should say anything class. Don't call Kensi, for Kensi is doing very well. Thank you for your understanding. Me mam watching. Good morning.
Good morning, Nsroma. Madam. To your turn. Morning.
Ofana dromo e bonwe.
Morning mo kemi ye, you ojugba.
Oh.
What's that talene sabuwa?
Oh, thank you. You adore.
It's so nice, so beautiful.
Yeah, you look more German.
And
more German. Master German. Me so many nti wo me say Korean. Enkrofo me say wo so do mo do so jai. Ya Korean and say.
German mostly have some square face like that.
Really?
Makeup.
I'm a bit fair, you know, so I'm blushing. Me dance your fire. Hey, I say, as I was I come kakra.
Me read the haircut, no.
I didn't ask you about haircuts.
Last week, no, fee.
Last week, no.
Last week, no,
last week,
no, it wasn't.
Last
week.
To announce the.
It was last week that he came. Okokwa ye when you ye. Yeah, last week na me who I beg you know. Last week Tuesday. Yeah, but sorry na majority for no masha o madie na say na me kra me say minority and then only you can say it's a good call. No ha.
No, Moko send me message last week na me we have fake come.
When I say one school. Hey, when am I register madam? Please stop marking my register.
Yeah, I no pay na me buy me bantem me.
Oh, that was fetch me.
Honorable.
Okay.
Na show mo eyo no.
Makeup room
on. And then I saw say mo good work be only nim ne sister about the fact say mambo for na ye bomb abaso na adwuma no bi see the Nico station
police there no.
Police na metie na quickly me draw honorable attention to me. So say me be catch on had me picketing be ma me the letter back my office of the vice president. In fact me by Tuesday, Friday na me do cry.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw it.
I mean, the man said me the message that mama just my two be na my church him kaka.
Okay.
Na me dey cry no cry no. Na police force will receive.
A petition no.
Me mo letter there me
pede. Okay, so notifying
normally them. Yes, they call you and you sit and you discuss route na thing na wa agree.
Okay.
And then they advise the intelligence be na the security and the man into Mkodo. Nemu oba advise him there. Mincho crack time farmer office of the vice president. Yeah. Namun copy on so that they can use that paper to follow up now when your government official be obeshiam na waje paper. Yeah, you know, I got crack time with my police in. With the man 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock now wants to walk court to restrain for order injunction to restrain me from. Going through process na madam hono because they thought then the man you know. Oh.
Nanya only omo akra na ma suggestion no.
One woman suggestion. I'm saying this because Martin Freedom police na bado. In fact, Inspector General of Police here at Dampari. Ma bo na bado won say san. Kada me na mbaka cho the headquarters ni chiwa. The way I was stop cars there were for honey pono wama or hono crime who
sanity be about.
And now they were nam chroma police food junction on my baby because I me baby to yana any baby I to the police station.
Yeah.
But police will show bad faith or court. I mean charge court no order no man. Propose that na me the man on then ka one man come in court is there dabi. one man impa 19 come home, na me 20. Yenye picketing work Kaukudi instead of vice president office. Na ye do baby my head petition be ma yimpe biem come home na yenye 3, but yeah, something happened. And I think they when as good citizens, I call on you, I call on my senior brother Titus, I call on yourself. They were as papa ba ye can ye bon abandon. Yeah, as bonuso ba ye can ye bon abandon. Do you know what the police did?
Maybe.
And there 19 people now walk can hear my hen na ye see kwando na ye kon. Police fu the nyimpa kroka ho a washen matter. As in the Ghana must work t-shirt.
Na now ye matare mami adenti na akwacha matare arrest him.
And na police ni no mo ye onye there. Ye kon amara meka obedi mechi po na wa fam no wa man kwan.
Kafra na oye sure say no you police. I heard arrest him. Why are you wearing my t-shirt?
Me kasaba na u platform you oso. Unso adwuma ye se bi no hoto. Enti no me ntina ha na me kansema. Me nye investigations me hu there. My American or no. Quentin right there no.
Okay.
You pan ride the motor recklessly and kaide court ama order. Then 19 plus me 20. 10 media members. That means say about 21, 22, 23. I am not a contempt of court.
When the court
Actually, in the court and the police were there to enforce that law. Another that order. So how can you police enforcing that order no, in the name of intelligence? No, me t-shirt. To add up to my numbers. It's a serious matter. That means the court, somebody could have cited me for contempt, and if it is a fact there, indeed, your numbers near more. By now, come into her. And Kabandi Makusi and Kukum. Now, me confronting Yipana Minika, Yipano on one media. I say, I'm not a police officer.
Oh, really?
And I said to him that I know you, you know me. You know me, and I know you, Kweku Gameli. You are a police officer.
Oh, nice.
This is the gentleman. Oshemi t-shirt. Ghana must work. This is the gentleman. Yeah. Now, make sure I be we mbesho. She okita placard. Oni okita placard. Oshemi t-shirt. Ghana must work. No kayon. No sha sumadi. To do demonstrate. Oni on na meda rato no don. Now, yeah, look at the danger. This gentleman was behind me. Right behind me. I was a t-shirt took it a placard on yerko na orcasa film na chere. Say at the bon bikitan, no pedo de wa. At the end of the day, no de wa na chere. I mean Megana must work na makwa kujin. On no for problem about Naya. This is the policeman.
I see.
This is the police officer.
Mami Musa Wasemo.
This is
Wakrawo can be said in the name of intelligence. Could it just be say police Jumemuno? Sometimes almost disguise you.
I'm coming.
Yes,
when you are disguising yourself, you know I'm a friend of the police. This is another picture of him.
Okay.
Now I'm more in there. Police, you know, me you want ye juma. Last guy on Lujina on. Me were a lot of evidence. Now more in there. Police, for no me you want ye juma. Me juma me and apart from NDC politics here. Me you want ye juma. Inti me you want pa. Once who you yeah. Say police pedo pick intelligence. What you want share ordinary red.
Okay.
Black.
Okay.
You don't enforce a court order, which strictly says that allow Nyimpa no for 20 and count my number and say that 20 no na walk way and go and wear my Ghana must work t-shirt and come and add yourself to that.
So
in the name of intelligence.
20 new year no be kan ho ana say
no
kan ho ne
kan. That be the ya can 20 na wie ma yesi kwem. Iya ye ko demonstration no be enyu okita motorbike. He's not a smart guy. Now I am disappointed in the Ghana police. And IGP, you know, he was a lecturer at my school, Data Link. And I have special respect for him, Inspector Dampare, or a lecturer. Apart from that, may ya worry me tonsa, ye tonsa friend or baby or better. At least, Obia or ye lecturer wo me school. Obia me wala we to waba better manfoni in our one day I can show you. I have to respect that person or Kwembido. That's what I can answer. And a dem yimpa no so because of only minti no nyi yimpa baniti. And you to be a hold of the mom. Samotumbra or don't you deal. That is why I am bored. Now I am calling on Inspector General of Police Kweku Gamali, who came into the police and no visibility. Oye rider, when your accident 1 or 2 or 3 times. Because of that, no your rider bill, no intelligence unit. What Tesano, or intelligence department, working for Greater Accra Command. If the IGP doesn't call him to order, I have told my lawyers that once there was an order and we're in court expected a order. One more dinner, one father in the main and the IGP must know first. If the police refuse, I'm a good citizen.
Why
if they
use
refuse,
this platform? I didn't know how now the country said, only a more crowd shots or cast or more frail. And I'm a cotton as you want to mean call and see Fagun Crata. So, you say, who do you see or 1 hour arrest him, say, no, after the demonstrations, a picketing. When you're quite anchor office, and then the superiors
I have reported for to my lawyers. Lawyers are working on it very soon. Police Station Regional Command. Dr. Sule Garba Wohon. I don't have the courage to go there.
Hey,
because I went there, I sat down with them. Look, I even noticed that they don't have water. I bought them water in quantities. I don't want to mention the quantity. After the meeting, they couldn't give me water. So I said, boss, what are you soon? You want to order cartons. They know what I'm talking about. And I made the bear water must when you G. And I would direct him there. Corner control paper, yeah. I brought the paper 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock they went to court. Such person na issue na ba na mesan kono ho na mkoka chende. Onara no ye, commander, he was there. Onara Ninkrofo, I confronted the police. I told them that this is Manipa. In fact, the video, the guy was saying, I'm not a police officer. Then one policeman was telling him that, don't say that. Because the policeman knows that he's a police officer. And so even when I went to, I made the petition, a deputy chief of staff, I made the report to him also. That this is what I made Mwakwando. But you see, we don't have anywhere. Say, Obi tamedo na se minyi baby akwa baby mamotu megwana kwa anyi police station.
Okay.
Ya na se police station ye beko no obobo ohun ba no. Se police funu botum wa bopo bi won team even though court ama order. In the name of intelligence which we cannot stop them, but I want to tell them on authority there. Once there is an order, you cannot wear my t-shirt in the name of intelligence. Now, what you the margin say would dimechi Wakwanda. Now, what I ask myself and my God in there, God should show me a dream power. No wo police funu wontima. O madam guy otum odimechi pe. O shemi t-shirt. Na oba beye mbon. But you see, ahemu bi no nyankopon na yede na man. O ye bigger than abosum no she one day. And I'm calling on them there. Oh, I'm saying there. Obi ana mojidi, obi sombosum onye bon, onu no jidi. Ami musum
so unim di ojidi.
And na message there.
Into the account,
yeah, you don't show me what to say.
No, but
Messi de emimi nyami na musum no ye bigger than mimbo bi aniji. Messi abosum na wosum. I never mentioned
na why asem na woka.
Na nche nyipa dodo no police onye nyipa koro. And at the man junior onye nyipa koro no for me. It's
How
not
sure
only the guy. Oh, why? I met with police, regional commander, deputy regional commander, operations officer, police operations, deputy operations, FPU, whatever, SWAT, whatever, intelligence officer, and then crime officer. I am Michelle Police for there 8, 9, 10. Now one lawyer. On your meeting, Kakrabani headquarters. Me di order meeting mahoni na me di mahon. Naya said Donim Papa na say and you mean Nsroma. Na say chief member here I am chief bani or ya kumem papa. Yeah, this Nsroma me di to go. Or there ubia Ghana nyi bi obia or you worried. O Sunday se boni bi tom. And Nkrofo ba bekade oh okada okoye na di kra no okada 20 wa akofa 20 wa akofa 22 nyimpa kro bem so wa be basa ma bonisia ya Ghana fa wo hwe we finya obekade oh na se chief wa ma na order nko do dido
so di court mras
na me dido manante wa ko bebi amako menyi wona ye adwuma why there or there wodo bi shem na wo ma nyimpa ne shatar na odi echiro kita placard of a moto or ride recklessly one stop until I'm stopping. If I dream of Ghana police went to.
Okay, the fancy what question now will be saying so me sure say wabeka o UTV ubenya response and whilst we are at it say omo frɛ say o ye wo ho nsɛm kan ye munim say e de ye mo bi aka na asɛm nti so we rejoin that be issue no wahala honorable ye nkoso ana mo beka mo nua na asɛm ni
bi Tuesday squad ye busia
okay
na ebi ana me ye trade unionism no ye was slogan back
okay
is you touch one you touch all uka chifa waka ye nyina uka Titus Glover waka ye nyina uka yawa waka ye nyina and uka head senior head mistress so and waka ye nyina so we are together on this set by the benevolence of Despite Media.
Beautiful.
Na ansana meka bibi kakra efa chief asemodi atuba masui. Enwa na dwun me dantem in the run after 10:30 me hwe me time na pay. Owura bi frɛ be phone no. Abrande me wife na picky phone. Me say wo madam. Also is important o man nkata. Asembe ya o say vacuum shut it down. Oh, me say na won twem ade nchi.
Na ba ko shut it down. Anajo no mo shut it down.
Ade ma mo ben. Nja no pay na me frɛ call no frɛ me no so omo ye negotiations and it had led to the closure of the port lines. Na port lines no chief neti ye nyina ye temafo ye shut one port line ye be soja no a costing ye sika kese pa in dollars.
I see.
And the mesre workers no any the management of VACO bibi edui we need cool heads na yenhwe kwan be fa so afana ne nyina no ye be trans na ya kansem no e makoto ye because VACO enya America for dia e Ghana dia nti management no mo ho no ye be sere mo na omuni workers no enye baako
okay
videos ye da send me soldier for the police for nyina omugina factory or workers in red bands. They should take off their red bands. Let's come together and find out the solution to the problem. Chief, who bought them a new tower? Yeah? You see refinery B. Refinery in here, Vaco Road now, and link it to the port. My hono. Me say, me call for a long time in call that part of town. My cousin if London aba. And your family gathering big kakra. Me do what me peja me tin me who refinery no me uncle the fee. Wow. There was a time one late day our gas filling station in the heart of Newtown. Yeah, cylinder no pay your boom. People started running helter skelter. Now, and then who refinery wa. Vaco road in a chum. Me uncle you see the fee no more nyina no ye be you nyina e dey free. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. EPA, the former chief executive of TMA, what went into this? Now, I imagine say, Enche, I will take this matter myself and start speaking on it. Na galamse ne bia iso bia ni tano, eni iso kitikiti ya wo sefi. Na nabo mankuma any president galamse stop no. Esi ene iso ne niti. And the chief asemo dia bay, yeah. Chief did a picture see me. Also your call police for politicians. We are full of risk. What to me free fear? Eko yejua. So I told you on this platform the one time we call Man FM Bowling Point Eko your program. Me pro very late. Me confirm me 12 midnight from Vaco GTP runabout to motorway runabout. I just parked my car very late in the night. I said, "Me do so." National security operatives the two ejinamiso. That was in opposition. So I can understand. And the achieve here canon or police for Nassau rules and they say, "Ubako demonstration." You notify the police. Who notify police? Who know more transit? Do we know share routes or fason? Chief can be or see intelligence na police for one or no nibi. And is a moon chemi baby a far once a moon pay jubilee as well. Moon chem baby a met me the petition and the Akoma or catch their platform. He showed us. My brother Dampari. Ye nyina ye boji wo so. This might have happened at his blind side. A ban saying and a police officer wako share the t-shirt. On man the t-shirt. How? Grab placard. Nipa na oye the demonstration on the way or the t-shirts. And the court order say per nipa 19 na wuka one nenye 20. Nepa media 10 ka ho. Se papa no eka police for no anka chief only problem. But for you to wear his t-shirt, one, what is your motive? Two, look at the placards. Ankuyi. Ankuyi.
And I'm going to say, intelligence.
The intelligence, we got intelligence. You can wear normal red, black t-shirts. Now, we're selecting nipa 20, and you count 21 you are in breach of the court rule order, no?
Okay.
So you can file a contempt against the person and the police administration. Mamu nyanyama yebema ya twin aban enim egu boso. The police administration don't do things that people will start reading meaning into government. Meanwhile, the omu yeyi agufado onimu hwe. Yaban yenimu hwe. Chief Otiwe, very harmless person. Oko presenting petition. Guide him to go and do his petition. Asa. But why do you go and raise eyebrow at the end of the day? Obi teacher because I'm buying what Timopobi, and he's not an ordinary person. He's a deputy national organizer of the NDC, and he's a new touch make a krebia. They point fingers at government. Meanwhile, yes, you any motion, and the dampare. Yes, no. Yes, no. This might have happened at your blind side. Your operational team, your CID team. The way they did their whole thing was not right.
Thank you.
And to hold the placard, I mean, nobody got me.
Dabi, ewo
tuani, Jacob. Now get the placard, they do want the chief. Now say, well, Chief Patrick, no, toi. You work Roma, and this is for Manu, you work Roma. And yes, review your operation and your strategy, review it well, and take government out of this matter. Chief,
you
Pacho.
Yes, so far, me sure so be kakakra.
Man is short because you are just time.
We catch him say petition na me dey call no na me dey come vice president. Vice president so a police for chairman. Enti o ka se mu ni mo ria. No nya ajure.
I got share our phone. You might call for the panel colleagues share. Okay. Command room ya share mo nyina.
Yes, so far.
Me call demonstration be. I saw everything black and white.
Are you part of the DD?
Yes.
You're part of the DD?
Yes. And you see, there's nothing like review. IGP should review. First of all, the commander in charge should be interdicted. Secondly, that guy should be fired from the police service. That's my suggestion. I am tempted to believe, say, demonstrations are horror ayeko. Any chaos, all of a sudden emerges. No? It is as a result of these implanted or planted individuals from so-called security agencies. They come and cause mayhem, and then it is believed to say, more demonstration. In fact, the confrontation at 37 Lorry Station, the guy was misbehaving, proving to say he was not a policeman. At the end of the demonstration, I saw him sitting in one of the white police pickups. So it is not an issue of review of the system. Dampare, I'm sure he has done all he has to do to ensure discipline in the police service. But now these are new recruit protocols. They don't have any professional training, and they don't have police service anymore. Until he should be fired immediately, and the commander in charge should be interdicted for interrogation. And if it comes to the fact that also one year you are the good police, also should be fired. Because as for demonstration, they will continue to do it. But another thing, any boss last week, no, lithium now, American military now, or mobile explore, no, we should be very careful. Take charge of our own lithium. And yes, you bring another mineral resources. Now, businesses are called. And even the capture said they want to explore it to manufacture batteries for their communication. Prowess. Now, the communication in until we should look at that place. Our delegation are called to US, including the chief of that town. Sabi chief, Nadia no need lithium. Nti yanka say we should take charge of our mineral resources. Said the beya to be a yakum to say ho kire ne bia so better judge me that. And they help her, but say
men so me that ya fe mo ma yentin si en komonim na over the finder page 4 anopay round 9 for na year survey round 9 service ano mo kano omo ye no April this year ya 4th April to 20th April no mo ye no Ghana for do no mo ni omo kasa ye no mo say homo chemo di wo train son say ase o man no enkoyie wo hu se di si ekone so papa na be say 11%, right? Yeah, 11.5% to say ekoyie na 1% say ye kra de begu enye hwe omunya no ye bia wonom de ema moma yen ka survey no ye hwe situation ewom sa time no na se ne kra na komo ye na ka how would it have been like then ye wia na ya ba fellow Ghanaians no eso. That's all our topic for the day. Yes, Your Honorable.
Ozono.
Yes, sir.
Me that say.
We mama in kind of 5 minutes, so you been enough time for fellow Ghanaians.
7 na for na group na you know that's whatever study you know. My name is me send you a copy of UN reports video B that is going viral on social media. Say 107 countries, 45 in Africa, 25 in Asia, and the rest in Latin America. So these countries are going to suffer high energy prices, high cost of living, and fall in their currencies. You have Lebanon, you have Egypt. Egypt can say this is happening as a result of the Russian-Ukraine war. A UN report. Any Egypt have a wheat stock, wheat that could last for 1 month. That could last for 1 month. Lebanon, Egypt, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, and in South Africa. We are going to be worse hit. But you can't wait. I say I didn't can Russia Ukraine. This is a UN report. I can send it to my colleagues and you right now. And the report no my no. It is because of the happenings of the time. But Ghana is not an island. The ekosono you be say ye hu e die free mu. No mampeni kase no kan no genuinely from his heart or jitu musampa. You want huchirim. We are not in normal times. Now on to me entra ho no baka say the ekoso no emfa no da. And he cannot pretend to be an ostrich. Said the ekoso no we sisi na so ehu the ekoso. And into no jitu mu kachara yen say me man for mesra mo bibe ye do no aye dele e de amaye
o can survey na o can kasa
me can't survey no because survey no Ghana it's not about the economic situation,
yeah,
about people saying that Ghana is moving 11% as supporting, the rest of them are saying it is not.
Okay,
so clearly and nyamabu akosoro na de we know for sure last week you can say same way. Yeah, there are people who don't need dollars. And because they are speculating, they are creating panic in the system. No, they are dollars. No, they are questioning passing. But because of them say, see, they depreciating, or dollar they appreciating their money. No one quick returns, Eddie free. But genuine people who need the dollars like Guta for, Abu Pesike, Eddie Kodiga Diabano, one ipa, one in Yebi. Simple O-level economics, ever persec. But will say, when the supply of a product is so low and the demand is high, the prices will shoot up. The prices will shoot up. So clearly, said the their bay, yes, Edika, minimum yarding. Say, and we appreciate it. Maybe by me top petrol. What top petrol, no gauge, no and pejadity. I can feel it. The president and the government are feeling it. And untina odi hihye no ade bu akwemu a in our next level of discussion no ye be bunga bobo na yemfa kwan ye be fa so a will savage our country. Let's hold it. JP Morgan, a very important investor from UK. Or see Ghana, we are the main cause of our currency. What here and this is the worst currency, blah blah blah. We have what we call international financial systems, where 15 world currencies have been integrated. And do bet market Zimbabwe dollar. Yeah, it's stronger than Ghana cedi. It's better than Ghana cedi. It is not true. But let's hold our money.
Ghana currency bad.
Are you saying that Zimbabwe dollar is stronger than Ghana cedis? It is not true.
Oh,
it is not true.
Okay. So, Mami Musa, wait 1 minute. Now we can say the Egypt more and said you badly hate. Nana uka Ukraine war ya. One say economists for no kasa almost say Ukraine war no dear war, but ya so domestically. Ye family. Yen so no den ye. An idea ya nyehwe. E den na bema Ukraine any Russia asem etimi ahete ye that's bad. Every anam position no den na mu ye man hu say Ghana for pay too much importation. A great ministry mobile no then na moye fa ho to keep that kind of enhyehyeye na enka ebeboa yen
metumi ka say from 2017 abedi empempesu away we don't have food crisis.
Oh,
there's a lot of food on the market.
Okay,
but the only ingredient, the only factor ebeka say ni bo no eden and because of the increase in the fuel prices, which automatically affect the fares of transportation. Last 2 weeks, me ko brekum. Me free abisim, me ba tanoso, me di techile. I me catch them food items am ya, me to kwanse wono. Plantain, saw, kese set 350 Ghana cedis. About 300. Mito banchi, mito way, bebre. And the Mugu Makachi, and I'm buy a bitch and kakaka. But we because a wo kwaso na wo kotoa. Transportation fare no akoso ndi. And then back kukesemwa and a debo koso. And the Metmark say from 2017, because of the planting for food and jobs, any nearly we never had any food shortages.
Did we have enough grains and cereals?
At a point in time, we didn't get grains because of poultry farming, we call Brown region. Omope a brono, no feed no. It is because ye makwain Emma a Burkina for any Nigeria for any Mali for ebe training in a Adekye. Minu kase means of a Greek.
Why na ma? Why na nanka obetimi ahwe se ye ma mu fo nso ehia bi.
On the same minister of a Greek o said no. And into a warehouse na ye build ye no nya. Ye build o say ye nya excesses ye keep you ho.
Okay.
Ama short a bar na ye be e aba market no. But unfortunately, we allow our neighbors in the Francophone countries to come and export them away.
Thank you.
So that really cost, but prices, any was so. But do you need a be short to work?
Chief, round 9 survey, 87.5% Ghana for say, baby, your mind any channel and ye. Now also say they.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Basically, I didn't share the point to Ama. I hear from people my way in a chair. And feel free to do your friend chair on a embo about those who are for you must swim away at the ball, Mangana.
Yeah,
I said, me, I can, Nayaka was a NDC for Niaka. I'm making you the sovereign, me data, but then at least 85%. 87 data collected and we are 87% of them was a and them and them koyi. And yeah, when I listen to many normal MPP like Honorable Aya no payer, Ayana as if it's their prayer there Russia and Ukraine wants and kumbio. And Jenny Munya in the canon. It is no way in the man, the mobile could be an year to me as I quack a show. Now, Martin, you know, Corona walking woman and Gazan. Every countries now are listed performance in a crisis. I womb na kawre me na yi de corona walk no kra no ehon ebohu yan say ehon, and that is the challenge we are talking about. Me no abisia.
Yes.
Ye wo man yim ha na waka chen the economy no ye shocks ni ye pa. When COVID time reba, we in opposition we were saying there ehwe mesi my expenditure corner ye di ensabu buske bie mu na order ne di clearly the economy no ruhu amande. So dabi. Ohu amande. Oye pa ehwo they have the men. IMF cried the NDC na ya born ya bako wonko. Today what are we seeing? And you know 87.5% indeed or reflect the Ghanaians dodo naran they have issues with Morocco. Na hope power friend hope na mnyoka say binyo. Wakacha in one district, one factory. Yeah, do you know the questions we asked? Okay. There were factories with various districts. About raw materials now identify I will feed them production it will add up my economy now better. They told us they indeed why you raw materials and they know what they are talking about. And this one will create employment. Production now some of them depending on that they are able producing, some will be even looking at taking some outside export and all that. And Ghanaians were happy because the fact of the matter in the to identify them in the main area productions or various districts, not yenye people near they co-export them more or my imbalance of trade in oil better. Because that means more record natural than them return ribema or Boama economy shocks in oil better. Is that the case? For no to enjoy. Say ya menu can say ya the man who I was in Russia and Ukraine. And son and them my year west maneka chendo one of the IMF ones. In fact, when the minister was in parliament, na bezichi other ministers of state wa kanda unzema yoke nti yenkon ya wendi na panansa na president no batro to hode yaroko Ukraine ma the rank and file of the NDC MPP no wa jigai kra mpanyinfu pi wo mrinti botuma bobo won sama wokekan because they were asking the president there. Now the massemia amaya kekan andes yebeko yebaka na ya achire Ghana for only 87.5% here in the other way. More
but at the time no na enunya maso remember say no April
na
IMF yebeko yenko issue nyamae.
Oh no. IMF did what they started even right before power was a president in. Yes. That as a result of it, IMF was part of their campaign.
Okay.
They IMF my stop my doing new honor incompetence into the in fact before they even came to office they were talking about IMF. Assured Ghanaians they won't step foot there. But we told them the baby man them are called and who been here they been bailout. Also forget it. For no so far to enjoy. Say I'm in your case. Yeah.
Yes.
President Nunkomo ni he din na adin a bad direction. A bad direction. Apart from the work and treasury bills. You read your friend and graphic crowd back at your bonds now the cry wasn't mentioned. Information on that man for crown on yet clear. As much as some people, because of one investment or T-bills into all hope there, haircuts remember. There are others. Yeah. Times now a woman. Ye ni hope bia o send there. In some I would do guaquem over my yenya regime there. Yimpa na no chire. Enti omano ne ho achire no ye du dem pempendria. The men she ni ye de guaquem ma ye nyina ye gitum da ho chire na ye wo mu nti. Ye remove efia ne akwa. Kaina wo the MPs what's about and then I meet the program we obisi 80, obisi 95 on their side.
Okay.
They have issues with the finance minister only the negotiations with IMF. Until they think that Messi man the Maricon crown or don't man paying unity. And sometimes it gets worrying. Maybe someone there. In all this now, what the defense was in my hand, is it in the interest of the state?
Thank you. 5 minutes.
Or is in the interest of some individuals? ono encourage ma ye more hopeless in the sense that you would direction yedriko. But you see, with the man who seen people voted for a change because they saw that in some MPP work and so form government government will be useful to the people of this country. As we speak, we are hopeless and helpless. We don't know where we are going. And you know, I agree with this survey in terms of the numbers. And we pray that it will get to a point they will admit and say that, well, we thought we could do like President Kufuor did. He held a gallon. When he came into office, he said, Nsroma make our man on number office. Game plan is different. All
right.
If they are able to do that, akuma pem na jinyina no obi abotum aba na moa ye nyina ebe magana wa ye, because as we speak here the government in power no wontum wo moa manjama bi anye waka on 2 years in office. 2 years the crown within themselves they are fighting, they don't know which direction they are going.
Me that say offer
So,
is it about government in office or it's about nation in crisis? A man for survey, round 9 survey said your man for
very good question. A nation in crisis is brought about by a government in crisis.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
And mefa kwenye so no much Mrs. Amanziba. Any Ura Amanziba. They were in charge of the demo. In fact, Abolo Muina Michama. In fact, what's it?
Molly, Amanziba wife, Baiko.
Yes, they were very, very vibrant.
Amanziba Otonium.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, and
you know, patriotic. Or no, pretty Wangana. Have you heard of Wangana?
We've never
I'm
met.
sure.
Oh, okay.
We've never met. But
But Amanziba de Ubia Nimono.
yeah, when she saw me, I don't know her, and then she identified me as one of the Tuesday squad. And said, "Mechiamo headmistress, not just headmistress, senior headmistress." Mechiamo. And Mr. Maziba, baby, I will be a Mechiamo. The morning, I mean, you did one. Just like I mentioned, a nation gets into crisis when the government in power is in crisis as a result of bad management or imprudent policies. Now, survey abeto abontin.
Citizens or monsoon or mofamu dear or monka.
The citizens of this country, we are not lazy. People are ready to work. What do you say? So, a fear also. You think say anka aban atoto ne number ye and is car ho no de betwe obi ka anka ye nyankro from mompra e mo a friend say insensan na say law na work an so nyina. There's job. Ukobro kira sa am prepare ya and no am penfo ko prepare na mo de abetre mema. Ye will be ha, but there's no money to pay. This a survey no. You don't need even a survey to come and tell us normal enkoye. Indeed, thankfully Omampani ankasa agye atum say enoma enko yi. And as a survey nanka yade a omo ye only within the MPP. So omo ko MPP mu ankasa you say these are identified MPP for and a yes survey no anka bi kra ye higher percentage than this one. In the sense but be His Excellency the sitting president, the way we believed in him prior to 2016. Na ye hwe baby ode omana ko dunu. There's only one thing that everybody, a typical example is the e-levy. You see how much noise they made about it. So see a e-levy akok sensen ewiemu. Bisa who said, is it only the opposition and omuntria e-levy no ana? The MPP are also part of it because they will be feeling the pinch if they decide, say they will go all out and then bosi awakoji na otria ho e-levy. Right? Enti aban hyehyeye na ma yakodu baby a akodui a party in the system in terms of adwuma yebeye na ma yakodu baby the confidence is no longer there. In fact, the party in power itself, their own people don't believe in the direction that we are going. Because sister say if you hinge your prospect and now the country's development on only private sector, one district, one factory, how in the sense One district, one factory. As much as we know, say it is important in every society. No? Don't forget, say individuals initiatives are almost a ketua bi omo share chassis omo ye dada, right? Inti sa wo jina na nema ne ko bobosia. You don't expect him to employ nipa bebre as compared to who abaya you are the biggest spender of the taxpayers' money. Sanka wo so wo ye wo numa nipa nka be employ. Ghana Gas and as a two abu gas. Hwenkrofo I employ. Vaco. Now honorable Wakan Wasem. Vaco, I think all those old folks, they should go away. Paying for no more chef Vaco, no crafon, no more retirement age or more. And no good, but about 28 of them, adding 67 up to about 70 years. They are destroying Vaco. You understand? Pian corner a mebru so embramenya jumani benye. Into I side with Vaco, any or more sit down, you know, or more the same thing. Digressing a little bit, I side with my teacher for ya. Or also they want the removal of a friend say new director general. Maybe a boom, but I side with them. The new director general, that appointment should be revoked. And this is why on coming to the issue with all these issues, no, people will not have belief in the government because in normal the direction now can you feel say between a boy more money some can you be taking politics be and boy. One of the biggest policy, and I said the simplest, Ukraine-Russia war, February 2022, thereabout. We are saying, say, no my crefi Ukraine bano, sanka ya drain say. So see, I am because Omoko, into Yanka say Nria, yes, I no mana, into Yanka from that time to Nanka yen trebro, Anka yen tra emo, Anka yen tea beans. Nina ya jago, and I said the individual peasant farmers and on be producer. Once I understand it, then this survey rightly hit the nails on the head. The belief or that perception,
May I say Facebook Live, Nicholas Ohene says, Sister, good morning. Please tell Chief Baini that we are with him. He should not worry at all. This is from Tuesday Squad Fans Association, TSFA.
I'll send the message. Everyone saying
Nicholas Ohene.
Nicholas, thank you. Nicholas.
Clement J. Ghanaians, we easily forget this global hardship has overshadowed all the good work President Akufo-Addo has done for the country, Ghana. Aban Beko, Aban Beba. We'll remember him one day, regards to the majority, Chief Webb. Don't pray by Jigon. Good morning, sister. NDC should remember that during their time in 2015, Ghanaians called President Mahama to address the nation about Dumso. He told Ghanaians to stop charging their phones to avoid Dumso. NDC will never be an option to this crisis. Francis answer, the president should resign immediately. Kwesienchi, and Ghanaians need Kennedy Japan power. Thanks. And that is Rebecca Tego. Maybe it is planned. How did he get the t-shirt from? Where did he get the t-shirt from? And how many t-shirts did Chief share? Okay. Royal Gabi, my fellow Ghanaians, the NDC and JM are never an alternative we should trust. The current crisis is not about NDC or NPP. It's a global phenomenon. And giant countries are also struggling to survive. Let's have hope and keep what I feel haunty me Royal Gabi. And so point well made. Game Boy GH. It's easy to fool people than to convince them that they are being fooled. Ghanaians, wake up, because these guys have been you have been deceived, or these guys have been deceiving you since 2017. Master Planner Junior Kintampo, Honorable Titus Glover has hit the nail right on the head. The Ghana cedi is not the weakest currency in the world. The lies and propaganda is too much. Let us stop shouting on the Ghana cedis because Sikam PDD. Arnold Julius, is he saying that because of planting for food and jobs, he was able to buy plantain from the roadside? Hey, this kind of politics, yeah. Okay. Who is there again? Mohammed, when you be near Congo, Maminja, and I'm in Kodia, or can't say my year can be nibi, or much and tokwana, atem the deeper. Mavis Bimpon, good morning, sister. Please kindly let honorable titles that they should help us with the new transportation prices, especially Kumasi to Obuasi and Dunkwa. The fare for Kumasi to Obuasi was 18 Ghana cedis, and instead of them calculating 19% to take 21 cedis, they are now taking 23 cedis. And when I asked the bookman, he said nobody can tell them what to do. Ghana, we are our own enemies. Let me see why be me wahana yento asonko. Well, amo maka no pese me hu maka na modi enti. Now chief yenko haircut financial analyst bi mu ne market bi mu financial market for no na can say said the aban na manfo ni bi ka said the aban any mampani aka so be no pa any improper from the address on Sunday. Any Kojopon Kroma minister president considering cutting down ministers. Yes.
Yeah, all the kind that's it. The president or consider there.
Okay.
Or by cutting minister. Yeah, baby, my head doing a whole try a woman excessive spending can be. Say na ya jitum there and what you know by sikan ni ho. The minti say obetu ni ministers no do na onankasa so ne style or live in terms of ne going to seminar that Ghana for aka ho asem nyina if you consider that why not oboboa yeah haircut asemi na me your first day in America enyim Professor John Gatti or your dean of the business school of university
UCC ana
yeah UCC.
Me who know other media platforms, Martin and come, but meaning no personal.
He makes an important point to be, which I think the order you consider. Also, President Akufo-Addo can't treasury bills and pension funds, but he didn't touch on bonds.
Wanka bonds.
Wanka bonds was saying there, this is not healthy development and will create room for speculation. And remember there. Or your speculation in a president or the dam kase because if you're not kase mina on crofo one sema work can one speculations into a panic withdrawal and other cordon and I am not na panic withdrawal as record na afiji o weaken system no cry because at the end of the day kakra no ho na wodi ye ho adwuma sen crofo through there the margin na no be touch you nti work akoyi won sika no how again but I mean I have a serious problem you see yengina yempede sebi nyama beye bonwo ana oboko bonwo man ya ejidi de amonya nko ntwa akona ozuri ntwadu ejidi pa na motinyi de ehwe bebi ma yefi ba na nsema ya ate na nsema ya aka ya nyankopon na ye dan na yenya rehemu de president nankasa American onu nyi nhihye na namon na wopede wutu onu nti no the maseman or the tuwa same time make adam ye there are times omanpanyi abaye fellow Ghanaians yedi do yedi atanichi dem oka de ye citizens in yaba out there ye citizens in ye hwede response obaban obey positive ma omanga na yetumi afa yentampa pefra but unfortunately eya na ontendam mame pere me kanye de se oyada omanpanyi na sema orikan oye nhihye quickly they should consider the fact that once what draw their attention on the fact that one for bonds and accounts there is still some speculation going on. They should look at it and add it. It should not just be kasebia omanpanyi ordinano akana ma media for wire report nemmum so obotum wa bande this is the direction I will feed the year konon no botum wa boa emma say be one na won so wo this kind of investment why relax na we to moja na investors so why comfortable no we jam wo beja wo system ni ma yeah it should be some directive here through discussions and also why with the BOG if possible finance ministry if possible na ombrambe ada order hope if I'll be the regulator of yen in the mandame. This is the position now, what about out? Because investor confidence are very necessary. And it will help us now we move in if you be my one, not the yakwa could do pempendu be a. But if we don't do it like that, now or yeah, damn rhetoric you could do, you know, president no speech and an kasoro can baby and an fellow Ghanaians or that to go a kind of when fellow Ghanaians in our my yet today. Aspiti na da or nam COVID wabe sebi nyimpadi uwa yentu minyan enti ye aspiti ahoro ba nam nyoka say challenge ayewomi or affected them project na America na Ghana for wenyi dado enti if I want to rely on that na enyim future occurrence whilst Ghana na Russia na Ukraine wars onye here na control bani wa mayacha support the ono or affecting in the man or ye nyina. My dear, say ye nya communicate bia Obama here na ye dem dwumade no oye Ghana fo na awo na aja hu na wo investment to hand we nya dem akukudru na continuously people will keep withdrawing and that will still affect us. So asem na wa can oye there are others are suggesting that these are not ordinary people, they are people who have been economics I was suggested the young fayin kan and then me so amete may suggest that them kasa out today a president dey go aye di hu nkomwe I be no mu crazy suggestions for kan won oma onye position na oye regulator onu no de dimension ne baba BOG no no baba bo tugwa ma ye hu the situation na we do yinti dam na ye ba ye se dam position ne ba oma investors na ye pede ye target one in a Ghana for so wo sika or them bills ni mu na ye pede or homa or continuously what the juma because ye pede ye nya regime that ban be ye obo boost to the margin. You know it should go beyond media reportage. Once the presidency and our president will consider that this is the way I ever call no actually no so there. You know he mentioned how do you call the cleanup set with the banking
or the
Infantum. Yeah. Yes, and he mentioned that. And you know, people have issues also on that. You know, even though government in position, and he said, "All my regulator is stepping. Now you who the authority are no odi them jume on behalf of our man, His Excellency or President. This is what they have resolved, and this is the direction. I think that will bring more confidence than it being a word from him, because some people, for some reason, which I cannot explain, were a little doubt in the president in the position and direction.
I didn't know more doubt.
I'm bringing you
because as a neno, a man for a funeral, a man for say Sikano dollar no see the rate in say age in a year.
I agree, and I want it to be better. That is why I'm giving a suggestion there. Is number one. If that is the way a government with their finance will feel that this is the way to go, there's a regulator.
Okay.
Which is the BOG.
Bank of Ghana.
And you know, one man them position on your official, so that the people who are also dealing with the banks and all that, they know that it's not something a politician, another president work.
But BOG in Shisha 5 points be a age ma en feature or
you see. BOG president can BOG in 5 points. BOG or a regulator and ordinary position here to or through whatever on the side or the whole. Say Chinebi Bibina so wrong na say you are dealing with BOG or your bank because you know the also not general instructions from the BOG. You know what you are talking about. But you cannot go and say that I'm the president why a 1 or 2 or 5 in it. I'm taking a position on this matter as my RM or as my bank or whatever transaction I'm in. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Take it. Look, Ghana card, and voters ID card. Do you know that today voters ID card so a card or identification card in a way, but in there so you can't take it to the bank and do any transaction. They won't take it. So when you go and the bank doesn't take it, can you force them? You cannot force them because we need them directive. Okay. That is why I'm calling on the looks. Let's face the issues as it is.
Not just say after Kasano, who say implementation she be go.
And you uncle say you party na institutions are way in charge. Once was the official positions na statement na de was it to then people know that indeed this is the direction I hear ko. Ono ma hope be. Why say dollar na de no too much. I saw any MPP from Kote na Wabre. Yeah, you know baby. Until we are looking at how able to me I mandama babwa than looking at it from the fact that Ono belong to A. Into any interest A. As for elections, what we want time it will come. As for Ghana for what we want time they will lose. Into only back can want some at the right time. But how a man be na here when I can want some CC.
Of I mean you make it do.
That's the style. Producer sometimes so punchy a power.
And then why they
Topics maybe we hold the Maya head but say running around in
status ambition who and someone who come away and was Sunday what your president then a man
and to put it in general like that now the haircut morning no man
it's because you faddy and crack and the buy and then no idea I say once a man penino crack I say on sisudia there will be no haircut nti na che say yade ehia nkrofo bi di ne sika akoto na afa e kire yesi e wunya usika nyina e ho ayam cheche wa no waka ne sei no enya asem wesese edi
omo haircut mbe affect omo ye ketewa bi ye in the larger population ye ni haircut bi ye ko ye normal barbering salon
wuti ye eti dada
ye mfa ho bia because omo market no mo invest treasury bills no man how many of them in this particular topic no the man be overshadow o man panin sem mo kan ya ye hu bibi papa ya wo mu no
ebi wo ase until they still dissecting man panin sem yes of
because we producer o man make your research into almost say haircut in finance enye enurachi yanka haircut clarity bi da almost say in finance a haircut is the difference between the current market value of an asset and the value ascribed to that asset for purposes of calculating regulatory capital or loan collateral. Natiha, or say the amount of the haircut reflect the perceived risk of the asset falling in value in an immediate cash sale or liquidation. May I repeat it home. Or say
we are no asin achirim na brofo na wo wesa
omo hwe no se se chirim nam the fan chen na ya hwe awie the or say na me emphasis on
yes,
the amount of the haircut reflects the perceived risk of the asset falling in value in an immediate cash sale or liquidation. So yeah, me layman's view. Kakra metias ya woman panya begida there will be no haircut. The other part say the haircut no so called e be affect no say ko ba say amount for the yani bu say investment na ya ye no e falling in value within the system. And now say you say oh treasury bills you see the rate no e ba be confirm. And I say bond be a buyer to for one reason or the other no no ma bi enko yi nti value ni e follow a sa yi friend say perceived value no e falling no e be affect sa wo sika no a wo ko invest no nti in the case say obi be pre say okay you say cedi no be drop so and so nti ma me nko yi me investment na wo ho no a wo kwa koyi a Sasika na wo invest no it will be affected by the haircut, the perceived value no. This a be a fan say 100 million now the quarter wa. It will be determined at 0.8 and I say a beer na interest I say we nya no. When nya sa interest ni nyina because aye hu obi aka e no man pan be can say speculation. But man pan I want to differ and beg you. Say set your people on us. Because as for the speculation we will continue. And indeed, as I sit here today, I am about to speculate. In Nsroma enkoyi, just I am. A nurse, and as a certificate nurse, na ketria oji, about 1,800, 1,900, in 2,000. Na sister I said, oba and as a nurse, I wako sunyadi. Na wanya juma, se wo ye like a kropa. Now we try ne ka 1,900. Nti me fan say 50 Ghana cedis na oyusu a day. Ni TNT plus the obedi the whole day e dey akọ a year. Esika say na obe spend it at the end of the month about 1,500. This we tria na ka 1,009. 400 no de koyeden. Rent my. So we fee adwuma no ko fee the obedi nso e my. We dey poyem fan say the obedi anopa ene anwumre ene de ode be fa ka akọ abanya na 50 Ghana cedis. Nche say ni sika na koka 400 Ghana cedis. 400 Ghana cedis no. Obetria na rent. Aye other things. Ebeso na na. Sir, I want to be very emphatic to you. Na any yahwefo. Sir, the ABC wo mamu no. See anhwe anye normal simple na betumi ama ye ho ha ne ya. Ebefunu ye nyina. Now it is a national security threat to this country say in Roma yakoso abo aban say yes and Roma na ebeboa na aban say that men your government has no business in doing business. Intermediate mesh so me Roma nyina go private sector na so no. So ya hwe ya ye ho be kire chance say dey si kire yen. Hwe enya say me gu emba no ase. But sister ya I can tell you on authority. So sebi the way emma eja wo ho ama me these days no. Just for pittance 10 cedis, 20 cedis. Because or share adwuma oye. Na obekọ adwuma the whole month. Na ni sika odebekọ adwuma TNT. Onya ebi kura so wo ho a. Bosom na so yentua ne ka. 3 months yentua ne ka. I'm telling you, I'm saying it on facts. Say sebi.
Said ya woken wa hwe no mama ko bisa personal. Ada wo bi no mama.
Sister ya, sanka me say meye de anka beburu ja. I'm telling you to the point say awarefo are serious flirting. I'm telling you because of hardship. Obi wo ho ni krodwum oye no on kokropo no aba. Teacher sabi you e mai omo so ade omo ti so omo danam. If they tell you what they are going through at the hands of men who claim that they want to buy from you. And ma warefo sabi omo de omo ho ma remember just to get something small and send home to feed their children. Enti promiscuity ebe koso already na said that now ebe koso to the point that we may not be able to handle it because of the fact that in crofo enya dwuma. Apart from that no mo nya dwuma so crofo na katua ne ma and na katua ne beba so pro esua yete hana ya publish a pensioners or more contributions say do about 10 months and koye and on mampani comes and says when we speculate obama ya beche hey na enrechi amo be pa abamu abayi. Didn't your excellency the vice president predict say by the time NDC be fi abam na dollar na hit be say 5 or 10 Ghana cedis. One can. Was it no speculation? Wo can say Ghana cedi na hata na wo ba be money mu ayedu no. O man pani na enye prediction. O man pani ka say yetisika so na kom de no. Eno enye speculation bi.
Ebi afato to WhatsApp audio na o can say obi asema o kan ye na edi bojebum ne baaye no se bia na was speculation as we wo kan de etu nkrofo homoa enye se obi a me kire madwen se ye hwe se de ene me kwa ase ana se yesisika no se yo wo hu sa de ya mo ka brofo de fear and panic na fe de panic withdrawals ana
pe nipa cause fear and panic in the financial sector. We omanpanyin na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo when he was in opposition with his vice president unya obi abi. Let's face fact and speak the truth. The omo ye Ghana cedi 1 cedi 2 cedis $1. Me ba me abe ye cedi ni ye amamo born into na cedi na ye ba bi akogina na petrol wo ho na ne boa na ekoso me ba be tititi so. If it's a mammo na nkoyi omo nnum said esi bu amammo obi atwaja ahye no ho because of hardship na ye ntwe ma sa nsi Ghana ha ebia se enrechi ya. You have been lucky, sir. We have been sober, sir. We will not use that high tension to tag your government or tag your administration. But the guy killed himself as a result of hardship, as he complained. Into say, and when we speculate, you will cause our arrest. And there you have a lot to do. Expand the prisons because we will speculate, and the speculators are based on cogent and vivid examples on the ground. The realities that we are facing.
After your Maya Yejina crisis mo. Inti yenhwe na yemwa na eye wie na afei mo tie tim na makono partisan politics a that's partisan politics, my words. But as a managing a shin, Timomi and Kamum, okay, let's rally together, let's unite. All other things will follow after me and one.
Young Kamum, your friend is some Rami and Cosenche, that you know, Kay, or so on cop. Open Kamum, open money ye. One cop. Mama Yan Kamum. Or man paying his essence and another Danko when he was in position.
How long never blame game no? A best solve a problem.
They have engaged in the blame game.
Okay.
It is for this reason that we are reminding them of their past. Say, and Nadia, you are saying we should give you time. You are saying we shouldn't speculate. And we are telling you in the face, say, who now what is our normal way in Aba? In some of Moka Ghana's economy, I ne abedri a baby a bedri. I know without mentioning West and without trying to be say be a carbon transfer can say he were NDC or something. I want to say those days are not speculating about financial issues in this country. No, the monies that were borrowed were targeted in various areas that could pay for itself. Even today, like we were talking about VACO, it was a Sikaya Koji the year targeted project, and it is still serving us. Right? So one factory, no, and you know never solve the entire problems of Ghana. We want the government to also invest in agriculture, and not never buying Ukraine. February up to now, we continue to blame Ukraine for our wars, which indeed Ukraine, in fact, their inflation is even better than bomb and they are still exporting. And yet how we are blaming them. Instead of doing something different, instead of thinking out of the box, everybody in this society has proposed to the president or this administration, no matter or mampany empathy. Now, what they say, a friend say, speech abba. In fact, throughout the speech, me who idea about a bad boy, or his information minister, I bet to just say, Omampany is planning to cut down ministers. Watara, just under 54 ministers, was who was to swab from. Your population, about 38 million. Young choir ministers, 120. What other countries are over 80 million populations? Or ministers, 16, 20, under 40s. So, sir, ministerial portfolios are whole one. Cars are whole one, is a more useful a whole one. And also can every economy. You can't, also won't you? I feel you also my speculating. We'll continue to speculate, Mr. President, and our speculations will be based on tangent or cogent examples, new realities. You're facing on the ground. Every Ghanaian is suffering, except those who don't buy fuel. And now we are going to buy fuel, diesel, at more than 100 cedis per gallon. I mean, are they? I'll rest my case.
Thank you. Honorable Titus Glover, young call for the next time.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
The person may catch you say, a brand no electrical tune. He didn't die because of hardships. And let us be guided. We committed suicide. There are so many factors. So you cannot prove, say, because of hardship and a fool. Pylon and a sebi. Okuno. Akufa those ministers today are not 120. For your records, they are not 120. It's about 80, 81, 82. Now, desperate
ministers
situations.
And their deputies, including
of course,
ministers.
Yeah, they don't go beyond 80, 82 or so.
Okay.
It has reduced drastically.
What about the other appointees, CEOs?
He's talking about ministers.
Okay.
That is why the emphasis, I want to make that correction.
Okay.
Desperate situations calls for desperate solutions. And the daily guide caption now the above front page was it Nana warns traders on greedy profits. I'm not sure that is how the president spoke. So would see President he made a passionate appeal. He made a passionate appeal. Eddie ma if you are the force. What's wrong? Share into so I did to and Yamaswan at the idea. Because the Aberdeen Yama and fine no so and find yet unnecessary profit. So he never won them. He appealed. That was the underlying word. Okay. And the two journal. Yeah, I'll see on who people fear if you not doing some of the kind. Oh, yeah. It's me. Kaze bebrebe ya president kan nyina wo se bakokora nto wakoma so.
Nkranhye bi anim.
Oh please.
Men friend BM of fire come here.
What you say? It's so sad that when I listen to my good friend and my brother, of course that is his way he wants to go. But I want to assure you and assure Chief and one more show you and say this one too shall pass. He's working towards the solution of those problems. And then a balance of payment that called Jaya Ekumino, and then a year bomb pie say, we'll be able to sanitize it. Your forex in Sensema could talk to Gianino or the Ambigua. A many day way. They be a your class and be a tired Tamakumaso. Or see your minerals never work from the same in Chichen, Yen Chichen. Wakalitim, 170 years. Na sebako mampenika ya to makuma no say or say extraction of the minerals and the oil sa edwumafo no moyem no omo extract skari nya ye de ko bank abochire o ya be yenhihye ni minime ya they have to come with the law to parliament to amend that part of the law say dia muto njam no momfa ndi kan fa sika no begu mu ansa ya ye ne sa e bobo modia stabilizing sika because the demand for the dollar is so high. But supply didn't know. But ye running ni menimi ISAPia. Sikana mukukuru sa tile numuni any year and numuni adade nyina. All the monies that they generate out of the extraction nyina no. Yem from good banks Ghana first. And sana ube yidi akwa. Be edi akwa. And you ya e hono se hu a me pese me bon ka ye e wo. E yade e be boy ye papa. Adi ba kum so mampenika ya eto makoma so. The sources of the petroleum products. And we see actually baby a price na cheaper. Ye ne saso so a. E ma demand for dollars no so e be kofo. But adi ba kwa na me expect is anko be boso dia man e refine no so. But because this is going to be a ritual, you know, like COVID, fellow Ghanaians okay, I'm sure maybe in the subsequent meetings engagement on here beba ababo bi so about the Temor refinery because refinery no ye djuma bulk distribution companies here or import product at the bound so better at the amaye so I'm sure in the next engagement with the people of Ghana obeka bi at Temor refinery because then say abaya boamo they have bought equipment worth about $73 million.
Ana bo hwe me kakra na nka nsese ho ne ye ne priority ana ye hwe fango boy onu aka se omo bepe kwa kra o fango boy no be affordable amaye no
me pacho engagement no e be koso me ne me kire madwen even before ba be kasa no kwa ma kire madwen e what Temor refinery what you say and I walk kire say because
ye ehia semaka o kan ntemo ana
e me do be kan WhatsApp. Because in France, the Trumpian city, it invests some injection.
Now it's not the time, eh?
I'm not saying that is not the time.
Okay.
But the American say, also Boswa, Obama come with the actually. Said the Yenina, the Benyantian, Edifio. Ebium, I mean, you can be about speculations, any panic. And I see, you say only a panic idea, or because what
is speculation?
Speculation. Or speculatia. Make it
Chief, thank you. Chief, thank you.
And my baby, I'm not kind of a idea was my head cut, you know. Chief can be about Professor Gachi.
Yeah.
Say one TBB about bonds.
Yeah.
Chief, the difference between bonds and treasury bills are virtually the same.
Oh no.
Are virtually the same.
Virtually, that's
Bakumu
longer. And the treasury bills are shorter. 90 days, 180 days. So virtually they are the same.
So from anything and a man for speculation point.
Exactly so.
From if you have a bond, as a udu jetira ko shesikemu, ne free afe kwa.
Good.
Na chese ekonomi ticket.
Meti asiye. Meti Professor Gachi asiye. Meti Chief asiye.
Okay.
Say it might be a slip. He didn't capture that is.
Okay.
But he want to assure because
Honorable Jakasa na Yema Wesley Girls for fans.
Oh, not you.
Yema Wesley Girls for fans.
There have been speculation across all tabloids, social media. Say pension funds. In fact, me see a press conference of the General Secretary of Civil Servant Association.
Okay.
13 say if they don't know, I mean, him not the inside of tier 3 pension funds now. Omni are buying what we can. People were even saying, say, treasury bills, any bonds that didn't and then Mampine to the new to assure the people of this country, those who have made your investment in treasury bills, you'll be on Iska and Fanka. Or can ya go say a brand now banking crisis in buyer and is for a close to about 80 financial institutions. They went home without paying their deposits. Severance pay yedima workers the entry. But President Kufado and in a buy when he assumed office, they managed, including other financial institutions that were affected, all their deposits were paid to them. Which they say, and no beer, why you're not drink, say Sika Sema be, and then the Sika Abuabuano, and the Akosha investment no, or Beseno Diabano, the bidder. He appreciates the concern that Ghanaians were all going through. And the baby had me, Chief, I'll say, do you see the was when yet, now would you do with the catch a day? Young woman, now, maybe you will not do it. But somebody looking at us, maybe you do it, which your man boy, a boy, we become. And so what we are saying is that yes, we appreciate the situation in which we are finding ourselves. Now, you translate, I can say, Obiango did the document.
Okay.
Maybe you do you know, in Shishabia no dear to Quemo, or say I are buying Eduma for 30%. Yet, so what shall I say during the COVID? He has repeated it, we'll cut it off.
Measures are not say some for Bisa said, then a bema when you're a man for keke. And also in the full year and a daily graphic, some 3 analysts, a Bisa say, as I say, and Kautumi catcher, so yes, last year, April, say this year, April, cry, yet, you know, saying na yenya, ye de kosheha. Na mama for because yes, I say, ye who will be a pay slip.
They are legit.
I say,
they are legit, consensus legit. They be yet to the Yano, Abamban country, the Omunkoye. What does here? Because let me tell one of the discussions. I don't want to make comparisons. And this is what it is at the Yano. In 2016, the chief of staff wrote to the controller to take the monies back. It's also there. Okay. So, the Omo Bukasano, Omo Nyaso Begenti, Yabesre, Omampini, the Ayati the Yano, Yamayehu, the Ayadikoyeso, Yama Tibemfono, Yehu, Yen Saswa, a beboye. Now, ye when the Minano, Yetiti, Aban Eshe, we are not leaving the poor out. I said, yeah, what my home, say, was your share, anything for the poor, how we can take care of them. We are still doing it. The free SHS funding has not been stopped. We will continue to support a major social intervention policy. Able to inform as a Boko school.
So that's an analyst for no problem. People can't say yes, people were like, now they were not expecting him to go there. Free SHS, what's the registration, 3 days, you know. They were like,
I was making an intelligent analysis about somebody's salary. A nurse, now can't afford the Ghana cities. So the bar SHS. Sabena so could school visa or the favor.
O manina Diani.
Such as here. Please. But at least some respect.
I can't be 10.
Oh, I can't 1 minute. Or shall I say 10-9?
10-9. Who can wait? Now we appreciate the money in terms of cost now also absorb. It's kind of coffee fever. Because you are cutting down costs. You need revenue because the threshold of GDP to revenue generation is 30%. And I also say, GR reform Mumbai. Now you raise it between 18 to 20% on the African West African sub-zone. Now me GR reform. Say now pressure na bano. Nada. And yes, work office. Now would have
Akrokro.
Different.
I get what you wanted.
Or your hinny
na omunyam the best about 2 office na would have seen it. We are the but yenya omampeni no metanechi me support no say baby yedru no we appreciating the hard work that he's doing to make sure we bring some solution and respite to the country.
Thank you, Chief. Ubeja is I'll come back for some 2 minutes and answer. Kofi Ebua will say we are all being quiet because Sikam Pedede, a man who changed 2 cedi note coin to not 2 cedi coin rano. Kofi Ebua. who changed 2 cedi notes to coin is now saying he can pay the day. Now which one makes more noise?
You know to come pay the day. Yeah, that's the main verse.
No.
Dr. Dufo.
Godwin I say I love these Tuesday members. I see they love each other aside politics. Much love. Abekaji say and now God has increased the price of fuel to 23. 23 dabe. Oh, bra, Jaisa, enye no kre. Randy, cross checking na menche. 23.99 per liter. No.
Diesel, yes.
Diesel. I know so crowd one. She said diesel or super.
From today. Diesel.
Tom Haruna, TK, Tema come to answer to Madam Hood. I don't blame NPP government that much, but I blame the media and the journalists in Ghana. Instead of the journalists bringing them onto their toes by telling the sitting government the truth, you are afraid of attacks and intimidation and even losing your job by your bosses. You yate. So the buy is my kind. Oh, correct. Robert Lowe, we are tired of any political party. All we need is to make Ghanaians happy as other countries are living elsewhere. Any president who will come to power to make Ghana hard again, we the youth supporting supporting somebody why Mohammed Isaka someone totally no agree with Bihonti Ewana Medoji Dan Kwesi Bochobapa. I'm very sad when NPP defend what's going on. When NPP is defending what's going on, we have the men, where are the men? Okay, so Yabesha say what offer also 2 minutes quick now fan wrap here up. Yes, offer
on behalf of the Tuesday squad here for 30 seconds. Honorable.
Yes.
Today is Dr. Theophilus Ajirako's birthday.
Your lecturer.
I mean, honorable titles, you're lecturer. You're forced on my strategic management. Now, also, doctor, we to my lecture. And doctor, on behalf of the Tuesday squad, I am headmistress. Senior headmistress, who has sanctioned. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
May the good Lord protect you.
Oh, you Juma Ghana Atomic Energy.
Your lecture is TikTok. Giant.
I wait you take to be
Malam Ketro.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Sophia.
In rounding up, yeah, they are by a bit 24. You because so 24 there be. Now, there a harmony say. It is irritating when they keep on blaming Russia, Ukraine. And
now your analysis be no. Charlotte Manason said, good morning. Please, certificate net salary isn't up to 1,600 after all the deductions made. Thank you.
So, can say 1,009.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, all the monies are gone. Diploma, DNM say about 1,009, 2,100. So,
yes,
that's what we are bound for. You see, the basic and simplest areas to invest to turn the economy around within the shortest possible time is agriculture. And that agriculture, Aban must bring her own machines, combine harvesters of all kinds.
Okay.
Young Koswangu Nofo, Yema Nakufa, Yemo Mako Trenfi, or salaries cry, best 7 months in arrears no. Yemo Monko military supervision. Now you're setting up management committees to oversee their activities. You be drill bro and more beans a whole no by we can turn this country's fortune around within 1 year in terms of the agri sector. And when I to me, I catch them, I said, then we are going to take steps in banning certain things. Ye krefi amanone. I feel so. I keep saying, say, when you keep on blaming Russia and Ukraine, yes, there are evidence to show, say, COVID are affecting the world economy in a certain manner. But a bear affect you more when you are not doing anything different.
Thank you.
Oh, stay please. I beg you. I beg you. Just what we are saying is that one district, one factory now they are banned. Laudable idea, but it existed and your creation. And when they said one district, one factory, 145 of them were in operation in 2021. Today they've reviewed it down to 125. say also at the time they were in operation, what was the dollar rate to the cedi? And how many people did they employ? Are they maintaining the same people in terms of employment? Now, what the pandemic and so on, COVID pandemic. Now, and this year, there was no pandemic. Indeed, it was not a pandemic because it was not worldwide, but the doomsday that happened in this country was more than a pandemic to the Ghanaian economy.
Me that's it. Yes, Chief.
Yeah.
So what in 30 seconds? So what you know?
Me that's it. Yeah. You see, na honorable no. Me take home kakra na. Oye massive kakra.
Okay.
COVID is semi obaka. I won kan che Ghana fuska yenya no COVID. Ora wo. Itwa when you shake neighboring countries here. You just can't be out.
Hold on, I'm saying to Muna, but new fuel prices effective Tuesday, 1st November. Super 17.99, so that's 18. Diesel 23.49. This is one filling station. Then the other one, super 17.99, and then diesel 23.49. So new prices. Na say I want to more money ABM.
Na chere you use 4.5 per 1 gallon na obi a hwebe 81 cedis na oja
I see.
Money father mon kasa mayo na abeka kra mo frɛ yankra na ye be mess.
Yeah, you be pound you see baby aye do no. We provoke Ghanaians.
Okay.
By referring to COVID obey onyende. Mfaso awode abani nya wo ayi onam sika na do danko akufa do nyanti onti no so TV and no so Messi Hospital 88 Adekye amaye no 111 because no nyim there mfaso no orban obotum wodi bi aye. They should let Ghanaians know that indeed COVID ne how ye no oman so a benefit wo ho pa.
All right.
Na benefit obey no oninyi inda menyo ka say ya obi ntum ntofu Yimpa ntumi didi 3 square meal a day ontum nkodo. Ona bo bi se do obi tue wi a ne ba no be ko school hwe obi wo ho a ne ba no free SHS classroom nde so oda onda because osumo bo tue studies osumo obo suma ediban in the schools akasi bia for some reason me pere mabo hodin ehwon kra no onam dan PTA na wo ye group platform don people have to contribute money sir what the support activity. I mean you see times are hard.
Thank
the
you.
people watching us, they are feeling it. It's a ban. Onye ibi kakra ni ehu de wenya tema bi because our patcho woma yeta say de onye wo be na better.
Me that say.
Nle onye ya. One can wonje de wo compare NDC. Ghana fu pe NDC and NDC no.
Chief, thank you. Sure, 9:30, 10:30. Jawa minutes why?
Me to be pretending as an ostrich.
Okay.
Sanso no mpeni akufado. So sa unto pretending as an ostrich. Baba bonten ya be kasa. Say situation ye pe e wo musesi ano. Enye sa na yanyane ye pe no. Na kwan bia obefa so a odi hihye begu akwemu a obedi so no. Ohian Ghana for emwa. Ebesre. Na ye ntanechi.
Okay.
Na ebre bia no odi emba be kasa. Anamo no otu ni nyina no. Edu baby a oba beboy amane said ye kono hihye wo ye no said etie eya ginjire
okay
nyina ye pepe kwa be fa so wa beboa na made in Ghana goods consumption ni ye kan nyina ebi na me ye trade unionism as far back 1991-1992 one of the TUC made day celebration no consume made in Ghana goods and they acquire over 30 years abetu ye ne so you don't look at the consumption nyama ye wo krom ha emboye entisa 1D1F it was a great government policy under Akufo-Addo ye nyina ye gitum tisa ye sitals factory e wo Shaman district na se dia wo se wo ko China epeko dollar ko ba ye ko wie di ba di ye adwuma e be boye
factory no one way
it government support 1D1 is part of 1D1F
one butter
please it was
Shaman
part of
factory
1D1F.
Thank you.
When nyina is an import substitution driven policy e be boye nyina na ye ye e be boa ndi yaw agree de waka no ya so me bompa ze na ye kan nyina no dize nyina no ye ka ba hawa kumsin o gi etum o da yase no agree minister so on ten was supam ene nneɛma woka no ne aboa
Thank you.
How uncle?
On
Presidential
that
candidate.
note, that
They are two
gentleman
different
say, and then me tia ye JSS classmate baako say ya mesi akonwa me show. And George Ewuajesi of the Ministry of Finance, also a musician, any music coach. Georgie, good morning. Thank you. Stand on me ho. Chauma Mr. Nomi ne unuanu nyina ama me why na menchia me na PJ Danka also the first President General West African Nobles Forum nana me ma achia no pay na wonkwa so yakuna mani Tuesday squad so chia nana PJ Danka also the first sister ekwaje wako de Honorable Titus Global Chief Baini Yao Asanetano Yakunama Tuesday class Yakramu. You want next week Tuesday.